In this section, I'm going to look at how to make picture corrections and to modify the colors. So we've got a picture here. If I double click on it, it brings up the picture tools. And over here, there's something called corrections. So I go and click on corrections. If you keep your eye on the picture, I'll move over the first option here, and you can see that kind of softens it by, in this case, 50%. So I'll move it off it, looks like this. Applying this, look like that. And if I move on to the next one, that softens it 25%. And then we can sharpen the picture and sharpen it 50%. So if you want a slightly blurred picture, you can go for this first option, which would change the picture to look like this. We've also got preset brightness and contrast settings. So the picture by default looks like this. If I move over this first option, can you see the difference? I move off it, move on it, looks like that. And as we move along, you can see different values are being applied here. So again, I'll move off it, move here. You see the difference there, there. Let's try the next one. That's kind of a very dark one. This one here looks like that. This one, then this one. So you see the difference. So looks like that. Move over here. Suddenly it looks like that. You got a kind of faded effect at the front here. If we go down here, there's more options, as you can see. So you can make it darker, much darker if you want. Go down here, very dark. So originally like that, with brightness at minus 40% and contrast at minus 40%, it looked like that. Right, let's look at some of these other ones here. So let's say I wanted to apply this one. By default it looks like that. If I click here, as you can see, I've got a very different picture. If I press Ctrl Z to undo it, looks like that. And if you want, I could click up here to reapply the formatting, and it will change from the original to that. So as you can see, from that to that, from that to that. If I decided I didn't like that, I can just double click on it and select something else. So I could go to corrections and maybe select maybe this one. So it looks like that now. So if I undo, looks like that. If I reapply, looks like that. So that's basically how you use this option here called corrections. It's in the adjust section within the picture tools. Now something else you can adjust is the color. If I double click on this and then click where it says color, there's various things I can change. The color saturation, the tone, and I can also recolor. So here, if I click on this option here, I get a kind of black and white version. If I move here, it's slightly different. So it's saturation of 33%, 66%, 100%, 200%, 300%, and 400%. So if I move from here, that's the original, to here, you see the difference. Very, very high color saturation. The other thing we can do is change the overall tone. So if I go here, this is measured in what's called temperature. So you can see in this case it's 4700 kelvins. And if I move along here, we kind of make the picture warmer basically. So that's the original. Go here for the difference. You see the difference? The other thing we can do is we actually reapply different colors. So we can recolor. So if I go to say here, or here, or here, you can see different effects. So that's black and white, 75% has almost disappeared. If we go down here, we can go for dark blue. Here we can have a red effect, green, purple, aqua, orange. And as you see, as you move around here, you get very different effects. So let's say you wanted, I don't know, let's say you wanted that one there. You just click on it, apply it, and away you go. If you double click on it again, and decide you want something else, you could say, let's go for that one there maybe. Or one more time, we go here. Let's say you wanted a very sort of saturated color look. You click on that, and that would look like that.